Okay, we're gonna Silent Hill up in this bitch. Apparently there's some trauma behind this game we're gonna tackle here. Get to have my James Sunderland experience. Oh, my back is killing me. Was this a sign of old age? I'm getting deja vu. Did I not just hit continue? All right, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were in the hospital. Okay, wait, I'll be right back. I like James looking around behind you there. James, look out behind you. Ah. All right, let's try. My bad. My bad. Look out behind you, James. Okay, what was I doing? I'm in the doctor's office, or the director's office. Doctor, director, some potato, potato. Need a key, no items, okay. They can never just have their key in a place that makes sense. It's always like, you need the rubber band of great suffering, and you have to put it around the basketball of truth and despair, and stupid shit like that. Alright, what was I doing here? I went right. See, one was locked. Did I go in the shower room? Let's go take a shower. I like showers. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. I'm on to your gypsy tricks there. Now I'm just taking out my frustrations, but on to your tricks, Bo. I see what you're doing. I'm not going to tolerate that Silent Hill chicanery. I'm getting bitch slapped by a pair of legs. Or a quad pair? I don't know what's a pair for four. Okay, you're dead, right? Are you dead? I don't trust you. I'll get back up. You stay down as well. Oh, looks like you are. Okay. Getting bullied here. How can this town teach me a lesson about guilt and regret if it's trying to kill me at the same time? I regret that it's trying to kill me. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Alright, let's check this shit out. This door should be locked. Is there spider web here? Or is my screen bugging out? You know, the graphical fidelity in this game is supposed to be like all impressive and shit. I swear Alien Isolation looks better with older, like, I mean, it's older by like 10 years. And I swear to God, it runs even that much more smoothly. But this could be a me error, just me not knowing how to do my settings in a way that doesn't result in the graphical glitches. Was there always that body there? Yeah, there was. Right, that one didn't work. That elevator's a death trap. Hang on, what was I looking for before? Nurse's station door's locked. I don't remember. Yeah, the nurses take a few bullets, right? Oh, she's running at me at full sprint, yo! Bro, that's a full magazine there. I was about to say, did they cut down the cleavage size on the nurses? That's alright, I don't need anything. Actually, I really don't. Why are all these rooms breathing? Oh, I already been in here. Is this the women's bathroom? Well, no, I guess I can't go into the women's bathroom. That would be weird, right? And the Republicans might have a point. Is that the bathroom? Hang on. Was that restroom's an all-male bathroom? Where's the women's bathroom? Well, there goes my end Republican fantasy. Honestly, I spend more time thinking about other men's penises than I'm convinced gay people themselves do. What does that say? Carrie? You? Okay, well, I'm not going to decipher that. Whatever. Cool. Oh, wait, was there something in there? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, if I could only find a shotgun, then it'd be great. That is definitely an ominous hallway. Wait, does the hallway just came from? Oh, duh. I gotta turn around. Oh, look at that puppy. That is an evil teddy bear. Dumbass. Yeah, James, take that bent needle with you. You're definitely going to need it eventually. How does he walk through this whole place and just like, you know what I need? This bent needle. Press 1 to equip. Okay. Wait, so... like, the bullets I get, you know, the health materials I get, right? Jack. Why does he look like me? But with great abs. Health pack I get, right? It's just random. It's like, why not take the teddy bear instead of the needle? How does he make these decisions? Yeah, that's what I figured. Where? There's no way to get back up, right? I hear you. Fuck that. Let's try the shotgun out. Alright, that's actually fun. Is that a chicken? That's like so Hieronymus Bosch-esque. Alright, how damaged I am is actually starting to bother me now. L1. Nice. Dude, it's like Bloober Team was like, you know, the only sound effect we should use is the one where the room's breathing. And they just play that on loop. If memory serves, in the original, only played in the apartment complex. Wait, didn't I check out the women's locker? This is where the bent needle was, right? Yeah, okay. If only there was a key for that room. Oh, this is where I was... Okay. Alright, game, you win. I'll check out L1. Did say L1, right? Oh, this room. I gotta go over this way. Ah, cool. Is this room haunted? I feel like I'm hearing things. Oh, it could just be the elevator. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Where are you? You over there? Okay, where am I supposed to be moving this thing? Guess I'm just moving the cart around. Ah, there it is. Dude, this thing moves so awkward. Just move it left, James. Thank you. Well, the girl today, poor thing, didn't send a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I waved her to come to bed. She seems to have calmed down a bit. She even... What? Sunked at me, I think? Oh, smiled. Wait, I'm stupid. Why don't I just read it like a normal person instead of trying to decipher their cursive? Jesus Christ. You know what really just scared me? My cat just jumped onto my desk. Cat, you are terrifying me. Do you know how dark it is in this room? Not cool. Okay. Cool, I just heard a scream. That's badass. Are we right here? I feel like I'm hearing. And then there's nothing. Oh yeah, no. Let's just go ahead and peek inside that hole. Yeah, that's... Can't just be a hole in a decrepit old hospital. It's probably got to be a clue. Yep, nope, yeah, no, just climb on down in there, James. Yep. Don't even give me the option to. Wow, I bet this board's gonna break, because this is absolutely stupid thing to be doing. Yeah, now you're stuck. You're like a raccoon that got stuck in my mom's wall, James. You're a genius. Push like you want it, you weakling. Now don't you feel stupid. You're on a different level. Okay, we're really tired of the graphical... Just reset to default. Oh, yeah, that. Select which screen monitor or television should... What? Yeah, that's fine. No, I mean everything else apply to default. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know what any of these things do. Hang on, I'm stupid. TSR. I have NVIDIA. Should I be... Is this for, like, which graphic card you have? I guess it should be NVIDIA, right? Yeah, frame generate. Do whatever. Oh, wait, I already had that. Okay, the game is just ugly, and I can't stand it, so we're going epic. I'm sure now it's much better. Good job, James. You fell to the first floor. Of all the floors you could have fallen to, this is the first one. Please keep the noise down. You just try to stop me. What the hell, man? Why do they keep me in here with him? I don't know, dude. What'd you do? Let me. Oh, very ominous and scary. Ooh, it's a typewriter. Ooh, a broken key there. Cool. Yay, healthcare. Is there a moth behind her? Is that an owl? Alright, James, what are we looking at in our library here? What is that? It's a bracelet? Ooh, spooky. Okay. Anybody else? I should probably stop wasting these shells and just use the pistol. Now, if I were the game, I'd have packed the first floor with a lot more monsters than I did before. Oh, I don't think I have any keys, do I? I mean, the mark bracelet, I don't think it's used for anything, right? Yeah. I think we're just going back up. Well, this game had some other reason for putting me down here that I don't know about. Wait, we went there already. We're going up here now. Laura's shitty ass drawings. Laura, you suck at drawing. Okay. Did this door ever get unlocked? I hope it did. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, the bracelet goes on the hand. That's what it does. Hang on. Okay, I guess I just gotta go put it on the hand then. Elevator, we already fixed that. Okie dokie. Grim. Oh, is Maria still asleep in here? Hey, woman. Oh, neat. There's a scene here.
Hey.
Hey. Sup?
Any luck finding Laura?
Yeah.
Not yet. How are you holding up?
Not gonna lie, wasn't looking this entire time.
Just need a bit more rest. James. Thanks for checking up on me. It's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I'm coming back with a pillow, though.
Yeah. Get some rest. I'll be back soon.
This is how soon I'll be back. I'm coming back in. Ooh, look at the caboose. Alright, cool. Ew, is that one of those? Oh. Like a hospital piss pot. No, I feel like I already checked that, didn't I? Alright, game. Why did you send me to the first floor? What is it there? Am I done with everything up here? I don't know, man. Where do I go? I see one still, that one with the question mark. That's the one I went from the other side, right? I wonder if they like go to like a community college, like creative writing class, to get some of this stuff. It just seems, you know, there's the eye to stare through that hole, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like disconnected in a way. Remember with the third Silent Hill game, when you were in the hospital, you get letters from Stanley Coleman, and that shit was just creepy as fuck. A little eye-opening about the experiences of being a woman in this world. Alright, where am I going? No key items, no safe, no nothing. But it sent me down to the first floor again. But why? Is there anything else there I need? I didn't get any new keys, did I? So where do I go? I don't know. If there's something there, James, I'd love to go. Alright, put the map away, bro. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Put the map away, bro. Let's just go check. Sucks at drawing. If she were here, I'd humiliate her. that sound is new. You saucy bitch. At least she was there. 18. I still have no idea what the point of these are. Maybe I should have spoiled myself. Bro, how many hits do you take? If that one don't do it, I don't know what will. Let's make sure for that second one, because I don't trust her. Ooh, she died in a cool way. Try up again. Are we better? Will the bent needle work? No? Okay, well. Shit. Nice bent needle, James. Locker room's locked. Let's think. Where could this bent needle go? Am I missing something here? I'm being stumped. I don't like it. I gotta be the smartest man in the room here. Can't get it out any of those ways. All those other kitchen disposal maintenance room locked. Blocked off. Already been in the generator room. Can't be anything in the basement, can it? Unless I missed something. I don't think it's the basement. First floor. Several locked doors. Is there something with a bent needle I missed? I guess we'll just do the tried and true Silent Hill method of checking every door in every room until something happens. Literally, the tried and the true. Anything in here? No, no, no. What are you looking at? Oh, you're just looking at that, loser. Anything in here? No. Wait, a thing. Okay, I think I already looked at this. I don't know what the relevance is. This is where I just came from, right? Yeah, I killed you. Was there anything here that a bent needle could be used for? Is there a key? Is there anything? Came out of that room. And I got nothing. Yeah, James, go ahead. Crawl in. You know, since we're on the topic, James, why did you decide to crawl into a wall? Well, like, what was your strategy there? You had no idea what was down here. It's actually stupid. Oh, for God's sakes. Hang on. If it's something on the first floor, I'm feeling stumped about it. Went in here. This room is unlocked. There's nothing about a photograph unless there's something else I missed. Is there? No? Sure is rainy out there. We already did this. Is there nothing in here? I don't feel like there was. Nope. Nothing in here? Nope. Anything in here? Ooh, I don't know how I missed that. This elevator should be working now, right? This room was locked, and James is too stupid to just break the glass. That's locked. Guess second floor we go. God, that elevator scene from Silent Hill 3 still haunts me to this day. Where it drops Heather and she walks out and everything's like all rusted and shit. And whew. I still have fond memories of Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 2 is a different story. I think Silent Hill 2 overrated as shit, but that's my opinion. Cool, save point. I don't need you. Cool, it's a locked door. I don't need you. Cool, you're still there. I don't need you. One of these directions is going to be the right one eventually. God willing. Didn't I already do this whole song and dance? Oh, that was a new sound. Yeah, you wish. I got my quick time dodge down, bitch. And now it's just residual frustration. Okay, this room. What's special about it? L2. Is there anything special about this room? I don't think there is. Boy, am I struggling here, though. So I went through here. We're in the showers. In the other game, it was like in the drain, but I don't see like a drain to examine or anything. Except that, but obviously the game's not procking me for that. Is there another drain somewhere? Already did this. Already did this. Little eye there. Cool. We tried this earlier. We didn't see anything. Well, double up. You never know. That needs a button that I don't have. That needs a wristband that I don't have. Okay, I don't think the bent needle's meant for the door. Okay. Reasonably intelligent individual here. I should be able to figure it out eventually. Dude, how many of these guys am I going to kill? Wait, is something down there? Can I shoot her legs? Can I get down here? No? And this door still... Oh! I could swear that door was locked. No, wait. This was the other one. Okay. The stairs. Oh, right. The stairs to the higher level. Duh! Oh, look. More Laura drawings. She has not improved as an artist. Oh, God. I hear her in there. I hate that kid. I hate her so much. Sure. Why not?
Hey, are you okay?
Go away!
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
Yeah, she was fine until I showed up. Hang on. I hear your chicanery. Wait, are we coming from up the stairs? That does sound like it's coming from up the stairs, doesn't it? That door's locked. You can't attack me in a safe area, can you? Am I hearing things? Thank you for that one bullet that was in a box. Oh. That wasn't a fight I actually wanted to have. At least not right here. Nah, I'm just making sure. I like how I had like 12 shotgun rounds before I just blew through them all. I don't know if that's gonna actually do anything. I guess shooting in the leg is viable. Did I try this one? I did. We're going backwards. Great sense of direction. If I go up those stairs, I'm gonna get on the rooftop, and there's gonna be a pyramid head there. Oh, why don't I just read it? Day 1, picture, malnourished, shallow breathing. What's it gonna come to? Okay, cool. Something is very row. Something's very row. I don't like something being very row here. Genius. Huh. Cool. I got a key. You know, the real mystery is how is Laura getting around with all these locked doors? Deliver the radiographies you requested, radiographs, blah, 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 files, please. One of the pictures not to be found. Okay, cool. I don't know what the relevance of this is. But okay, we'll just put that there and come back later, I guess. I'm doing things. That's what matters. Boy, this is a really hard puzzle here. Something open? I just heard something open. Is this door always open? I need one more picture for the old fracture. Okay. From where do I find it? Yay, healthcare, drugs, hooray. Unlock that shit. Nothing there. Already went through that. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I guess I'm gonna have to get knocked down by Pyramid Head to get the last X-ray. Or was this the locked one? Yeah. And James is really incapable of busting through that newspaper window. He's carrying like 8 million cumbersome items on me. And you gotta be kidding me. Okay, first floor I go. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, keep that locked. God forbid I have an easy way out. Dramatic swells. I checked this out before. Anything here? I already went through that, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I guess my direction here is first floor. The thing that's going to be truly terrifying is in about 30 minutes, I'm going to put on the State of the Union address. And that's scary. Wait, key items. What did I go to that? First floor inner ward. Which goes to... Where does it go? Progress! And now we take a step back. Yep. Oh, is that the... That's a different gate. Nice. We're not going down there, but nice. Oh, I didn't want to go to the pharmacy anyway. Alright. She's chilling down there. I don't need her right now. Is this a murder room? Ah! Dodge, you fool! Dodge better, you fool! Double tap, cause fuck her. I remember Silent Hill 3 was like rife with murder rooms in the hospital. That shit was so dope. Into the pharmacy I go. Bro, how do you miss? Oh, there's an outside section. I didn't used to have that. Aha! Bent needle. Oh, damn. Now I need some, like, wire or something. If only there were, like, materials around me that I could use. Yeah, I can see how that's a high-stress job. Manic in the garden. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go be manic in the garden. Sup? I'm gonna dodge you guys because I got wide open space here. Can I go through here? Okay. No, worth a check. Is that open? Oh. Wait, does that? No. Ah, you ninja. I saw you too late. Oh no, God forbid the gazebo open. That's a hit and run. Oh my God, these mannequin legs. How do I miss every shot? Shoot like Helen Keller. They're gonna shoot acidy spray everywhere. Oh, we're good? Okay, cool. Okay, not my best stint there. Probably could have been a little better handled. This time we're sure, right? Just being safe. Ah! Okay, a little unfair. This room was a trap. You tricked me. Now I know where I'm not vacationing to again. Definitely not a haunted swimming pool. Yeah, James, go into it. Nope, nope, I can't go into the pool. Okay, well, that's lame. Well, that's disappointing. Wow. Bent needle's not going to be for that. I don't think, at least. Anything else? Was that it? Oh, little roach. That's what I'm scared of. Wow, look at that. Cable. I can use that to tie to the bent needle and then fish out a earring or ear key or whatever that stupid thing is. Nothing. Nothing. You son of a bitch. So for my track record of dodging these guys' surprise attacks is like 2. It's pretty bad. Alright. Something there? That's where I am. Is there something there? I didn't see. Pump, drain. I need to go to the drain. I just double check, but there's nothing, right? Is this thing I can't check? Diving boards I can't use. Water I can't go into. Okay. Oh, it was this bitch I left here. Do headshots do anything? Oh, yeah, headshots kill him. Maybe I should aim for the head more often. Instead of kneecapping them and trying to hit them that way. Wait, I'm confused. Didn't I already go in here? I did not. Art therapy. It was already too late. What was already too late? Also, I like how that's a portrait of Hitler right there. It's like my students, man, like writing in vague pronouns and never actually saying anything. Wow. Cool. It's a combination. I don't know what direction it goes, but it's cool that I got it. God, I'm seeing things now. A damn thing tripped me out. Well, opening doors, I guess. That's progress. Why can't I just can't combine them? Combine. Combine. Yeah, perfect. Now it's perfect. Yep. Okay, cool. I like gardens. I wish I had like an unlimited budget to build a nice garden in my house. Certainly it's drowned, right? Just in case. We're gonna beat the living shit out of it. Yeah, let me make sure my retreat is safe first, bro. Alright, they're all gonna get up now. Oh no, they're just gonna pour in through the window. Alright, well. As long as you're over there, I guess I don't need to bother with you, right? Bye. What? Okay, about to say. Wait a second. Oh, I don't even need to bother with that, do I? Well, too late. Already summoned it. But I'm too impatient, so I just ran up. Hey, we still doing good? Cool? Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna come back with a pillow. All for you, my love. Oh, wrong room. Oh, I don't know, man. I'll figure that shit out later. Was there something in the treatment room I missed? I don't think I have a key for it, do I? Oh, I literally don't have anything. Okay. Wait, was this room always open? It was, right? Yeah, okay. I'm psyching myself out here. Now turn around because I gotta go to that keypad. You dum-dum. No, wait, it's not this room, is it? Okay, wait, it's to the left. Ah. I got one sound effect. Bam. I'm a genius. Bullets. Oh my god. My fiance would freak. Did they just go wherever, or they avoid the light? That's cool. I'm like the Pied Piper of cockroaches. Oh, there's probably something in these gooey, bubbly baths. And no, go ahead and reach in there, James. Go nuts. Let's read this first. Fed me garbage, fed me rotting meat, crawling with maggots. What is this, an ice facility? Thick with sinew, makes me bite down, juice is red and yellow, hit the back of my throat, I choke, I gag, I vomit till my throat is sore, aching, throbbing tub of flesh, push it all out, but I can still taste it. Okie dokie. Hello, game? Hello, game? Hello, game? Hello, game? Oh, dude, what? Bro. Bro. I was reading that. Well. That sucks. Does it pick up where I just left off? Because I don't know how long it's been since I saved. You know which game never crashed? The OG Silent Hill 2. Oh, no way. Dog! Oh my god. I actually don't want to play. That is actually like sickening. That's disgusting. That autosave feature sure would have been nice. Man, I don't even fucking know. Okay. I get why James killed Mary. Like, if this were me, Mary would be dead. Well, I guess we can pick up where we left off and do all that song and dance again. That's a little bit frustrating. Did it even save when I put the first bracelet on? Do I really have to do all that again? Oh my god, bro. That is just... You know what? We're gonna sequence break, though. We're just gonna go right back in here. Hey, is there a nurse right there? No. We're just gonna go right back in here, and now that we know the combination, just... Oh, this is locked. Yeah, let's sequence break. Let's do it. So I'm very curious where everything was left off before the game rat fucked me. Oh, is that memo gone? No, it's not. Yeah, alright. It's an ice facility. They held me down. All the food was rotten. It's an ice facility. Okay, cool. Ooh, all the cockroaches went away. That's actually, like, pisses me off. It shouldn't piss me off. It's just really not that big a deal, but fuck me, man. Not cool. Okay, lesson learned. Save and save often. Ah, Laura. Ah, yeah, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Don't care.
Go away!
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
No, you should be afraid of me, kid. You see what I did to my wife? I'll do it to you, too. You think I give a shit? Oh, but I don't got the shotgun anymore. cat! Okay, my cat just played the piano while I was doing that. Using way more bullets to kill her than I needed. Oh, he went down there. That is just actually, like, fucking frustrating to me. Alright, no problem, whatever. Games crash, it happens. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Okay, cool. I looked at that. Nothing. It's a good thing I'm in a hospital. So true, James. Cool, cool. Yeah, got it. Take the key! Unlock that. That actually pisses me off. That crash, I don't know, man. Yeah, so true, Dr. Andrews. Take that. Okay, cool. Take that. Now that I cheesed the game, I could just... Did I break those already? Solve this puzzle right off. So I cheesed it. There. Oh, do I gotta, like, wash the radiograph with some borax or something? I'm too stupid to figure this out without it. You gotta be shitting me. Well, okay, whatever. You live, you learn, and you suffer, because that's life. And so we suffer in silence. God, I cannot believe that happened. Actually cannot believe that happened. That's some shitfuckery there. These hills are silent, and these residents are evil. Yeah, I don't know why I expected that to work. I already know it wouldn't. I don't know what I'm doing, except burning time and closing all doors. No, wait. I want to go to the other stairs. Where's that at? Yeah, it's over here. God forbid that one be open for me. Oh, that actually pissed me off. Bro, is she impervious to bullets? I guess this stuff is just random if there's something in there or not, right? L1, cool. Nothing. Nothing. I have to do this all over again. Room breathing sound effect. Play this for when you want the room to sound like it's breathing. Give me that shotgun. Thanks. Yeah, got it. Give me that ammo. Thanks. Give me that bent needle. Yep, skip that. Yeah, do it. Good job. Good job, James. You've pricked yourself with a bent needle. And instead of taking the teddy bear, you took the needle. Nice. Where do they keep the Vicodin? I'm pissed off. I'm after the Vicodin. I'm after... No, I should be after the Oxy. Yeah, we're Team Oxy up here. Ah, no, fuck that. One'll do. I can't believe I have to backtrack all this. Yeah, cool. It's a memory. Oh, it's just like from the original Silent Hill 2. Thanks for reminding me of a better game. You know, if I worked as a locksmith in Silent Hill, I'd make a killing. Hang on. I want to check for the State of the Union. Nope. Let's just turn the audio off there. Was he announcing it? We'll just keep this playing in the background so we can hear if the State of the Union starts. The SOTU. Grunting with everything, James. I can't believe the game crashed on me like that. I actually can't believe that. That's some booty shit. Right, the restroom. Nada. Have I fallen down the thing yet in here? I don't even remember.
Justices of the Supreme Court.
Oh, wait. What's that for? Alright, we're getting ready for the real scary shit. Wait. Go back up there. Thank you. Does the game not do that overlay? How am I going to hear the president say some goofy, stupid shit? Mr. Speaker. I'm amazed the Supreme Court justices didn't get booed after the tariff ruling. Treasonous. Disloyal. My goodness, man. You'd think they were Trump's personal attorneys. Hang on, let's look at this shit. Ew, the comments are like Trump, 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 Trump. What is wrong with people? You want to talk disloyalty? That's actually disloyal. You support Trump, that's pretty fucking disloyal. Guy attempts a coup on the United States government, you re-elect him, that's fucking disloyal. How is James so bad at this? Bro! Thank you. Okay, cool. Wait, was there a monster spawn there? Oh, it's from the other side, isn't it? Okay, anything here before you act like a buffoon, James? Alright, go for it. Act like a buffoon. Oh, what if I crawl into this crawl space with no plan? Oh, wow, I fell through the crawl space. Who could have predicted that? Must have been Nostradamus. You genius, James. High IQ shit here. Okay, this opens up to reveal the door, right? wow, typewriter, cool. Alright, experience that. Thank you. Oh, if I could aim, you'd really be in trouble. Who are they applauding for? Ah, the First Lady. Can't think of a more Christian values man than a guy who cheats on his pregnant wife with a porn star. Just get out of the way here for now, so I can look at my key items. First floor, inner ward key.
Mr. Speaker, the President's cabinet.
Okay. Oh, genius. God damn it. I knew he was there and he did it again. Oh, shit. Literally knew he was there and I still fell for it. Let's hear the shit show that is this president. Absolute buffoon man we've elected. Well, let's see what he's got to say. I'm sure it's going to be some dope shit. Okay, I learned my lesson last time. You're going down. I actually cannot believe that crash happened. Oh, I already read this. The pronoun guy is not being specific. That's how you know somebody's like a bullshit artist, is whenever they tell you their political positions, but they have to like cover it all in like pronouns. They don't. This is a thing they don't want you to know. Who's the fucking they? You know, that kind of shit. Never trust anybody who's buffoonish enough to speak like that. Pronouns and generalities. Boo the president when he walks in. Boo that man. Murder room. I remember. There's a nurse in here, yeah. know. You know, just to check. I'm getting deja vu. Oh, wait, it's because I already did this. Right, the game crashed. That was like 10 minutes ago. How can I forget? Nothing. Alright, not my best engagement. Cool story, bro. Bro, James, can you move like you're not? I need to start preserving my ammo. But I really don't want to fight the nurses because they're like bullet sponges. They're beating sponges. Crazy, dog. Is this the rec room? Oh, it's the cafeteria. Yeah, you just keep watching TV, actually. What? You son of a bitch. Hang on, is that nurse still over there? Any second now, the president's gonna speak and we can actually start being scared. Shit's way scarier than Silent Hill. Food aids, mental health. Our union is strong. I took divisive action. The radical left is stopping me. Supreme Court stopping me. Holy shit, the range on her. Nope. Nope. Keep dodging and weaving. You are not dodging and weaving for shit. Good thing she's glitched out there. Stop it! Okay. Maybe I should have just shot her ass the first time. President's walking out. He's hugging people. There's goobers in the Republican Party with their red hats because it's so fucking... just so gaudy. It's so bad. It's like a giant, like, you know, don't affiliate with me kind of sign. Or the wrong people affiliate with me kind of sign. You can take it both ways. No, wait. I wanted that combined with the thing. Pad that runtime. I expect to hear mini boos And if I don't, I will be deeply, deeply unhappy. Okay, I feel like last time I fought in this thing, there was a shit show, and I didn't actually get anything. Get in there, James. Nice try. Not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. You didn't learn from the other guy. Give me the ammo. Good job. Oh, right. Ah, I forgot about you. Keep bitch slapping. Man. Okay, I don't want the game crashing again. Whoa. The president is a loser!
Members of Congress, I have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
It's not the honor you think it is, Bob. At least not for this goober. Go to save, then we'll hit the x-ray room. I learned my lesson from last time. We're going to save.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. It's really an honor.
It's not.
Speaker Johnson,
It's not.
Vice President Vance, First Lady of the United States.
Wait, so this whole scene never happened because I never checked on her. Okay, cool. Coming back with a pillow. I wonder if that changes the ending. I probably should look that up.
Second Lady of the United States. Members of Congress and my fellow Americans, our nation is back, bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before.
Totes my goats, my guy. All right, because we learned our lesson. This time we're saving.
less than 5 months from now, our country will celebrate an epic milestone in American history, the 250th anniversary of our glorious American independence. This July 4th, we will mark 2.5 centuries of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And you've seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better and better. This is the golden age of America. When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in
The
crisis
worst economy.
with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels.
Biden left us a disaster.
Wide-open border, horrendous.
We were being
recruitment
invaded.
for military and police, rampant crime at home, and
It's not
wars
even
and
safe.
chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say
1 year,
with
he
dignity
did it
and
all.
pride that we have
It's fixed,
achieved
guys.
a transformation like no one has ever seen before.
It's never been
And a
seen.
turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
Oh wait, I'm going to clean up the radiographs, right? Or not the radiographs, the X-rays. Radiographs. My old photography background's coming out here. Hang on. Hang on, why have I no sense of direction?
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back.
We're not going back.
Today our border is secure.
43712, cool. I think Republicans are just proud they can spell.
Thank you. Today our border is secure. Our
Oh.
spirit is restored. Inflation
Hang on.
is plummeting.
Where?
Incomes are
Is it in here?
rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
We were so disrespected before. Never before we've been so respected. You wouldn't believe how respected we are right now.
After 4 years in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our
Oof,
borders,
not
totally
the
unvetted
issue
and
I'd be
unchecked,
talking about, Donald.
we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
Yeah, it's because we transferred all the chaos from the border to Minnesota. More Americans have died from Donald Trump's ICE than have died from
In the past 9 months,
Lake and Riley.
zero
Or the illegals.
illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States.
Wait. I feel like there was another one I
We will
missed.
always
Am I
allow people to come in legally,
crazy?
people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country.
He says this, but the number of like green card holders that have been deported is just insane. Or like people being arrested at green card interviews. Mahmoud Khalil's green card was just straight up suspended because he like said speech that the administration
The
didn't
flow
like.
of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year.
I know there's something I'm missing here. Which one?
And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred.
His father attended a Klan
Before he
rally.
was born,
Just FYI.
substantially before he was born. That's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the
So
worst
folksy.
inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years.
Sure
and
feels
in the
low.
last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%.
Pretty sure it was 2.7%. I remember it being like above 2.5% because it didn't hit the Fed's target. So they're like, we're not gonna lower interest rates for you,
which
buddy.
reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states. Under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster.
It's a disaster.
$2.30 a gallon in most states.
Everybody's
In some
bad but me.
places, $1.99.
I'm the
a
best.
gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw
Okay, let's be honest, Iowa's not a great state.
$1.85 a gallon for gasoline.
Wait, there's like a puzzle for this thing. Oh, I know what order it's supposed to go in.
Mortgage rates are the lowest in 4 years and falling fast, and the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000 just since I took office. 1 year. And low interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem while at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both. And we are going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time
Dow's over
highs since the
50,000.
election.
How dare you bring up that ICE agents are killing people?
Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts
hang
for
on.
the millions and
Let's see.
millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4 long years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe. Think of it, much less than $1 trillion for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year.
I saw
What a
these numbers, but I don't know what like
President.
orientation they're supposed to be in. And I don't want to just keep
Short
going
time
at
ago,
random.
we were a dead country.
We were
Now
dead!
We are the hottest country anywhere
Like
in
Lazarus,
the
we're
world.
back from the dead, baby.
As thousands of new businesses are forming and factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80
what a
million
piece of shit.
barrels of oil.
Our new friend and partner, Venezuela. Jesus Christ.
American natural gas.
Friend of the
production
gays,
is at
Jeffrey
an all-time
Dahmer.
high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill.
Didn't I look at this? This was the patient thing, right? I should have looked at it again. Because patient 1, I should have... Oh, where did it go? Okay, so we're going by patient
More
file.
Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country.
01310
Think about that. Any time in the
0090
history of our country, more
0050.
working today. And 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector. We ended DEI in America.
How do I know what order this goes in? Oh,
We cut a
well, let's
record
just do it
number
at
of
random and we'll
job-killing
get lucky.
regulations,
Nice.
And in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4.
Really? You couldn't pry this key out of the
a record off of
inanimate hand? Okay, wait. Storage room key. Okay, hang on. I learned my lesson. We're gonna be saving and saving often.
And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union
is strong. Okay, that's the thing for the puzzle lock. Oh, am I supposed to shift these around so that it makes something? What is this, a tail? No.
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, no, no. You're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
He has to invite the women. Okay. I don't even know how to read this thing. Let's take a stab at it. Wait, did I write it down or something? Oh, nice. Back in my day, you used to have to write this shit on like pen and pad. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I meant. I meant to put the button up there. Wait, can I just put it up? There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna take a stab at it. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I actually do need to just photograph it. We'll cheese it. Back in the good days, you'd write this shit on like pen and pad. I miss those days. That's how I beat Dino Crisis with my dad before I ever had the internet. Male. I feel like I'm solving the Zodiac puzzle here. And that's the female orientation there. Is that correct? No, we reset?
That's the first time I've ever seen them get up. And actually, not all of them did get up. But they beat a fantastic Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
Oh, I just goobered it. Okay, let's try again. That there. That one there. That one there. That one there. After that one, we go male. Nope, wait. Oh, I goobered it again. Hang on. Promise I'm a smart person otherwise. Okay, let's try it again.
Before, and I just want to say a second very big congratulations to Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I'd never seen a goaltender play
did I do
as well
something?
as goalie.
Wait, is it open now?
Hellebuck.
What did this solve? Or am I missing things? Am I hearing things? I feel confused here.
Think of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off, You practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question.
You practice that?
But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years.
Am I missing something?
When I say many, not too many, like 12. It's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
There's a 6-digit number we're supposed to be doing here? I don't even know. I guess I'm just counting up with it. Like, what am I after here?
Great athletes have gotten that, very great, the best, and I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote, every single one of them. I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no, and
All right,
every
if
single one
chat
of them
has
rapidly
solution,
put up
I'm
their
down
hand.
to hear.
So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much. I'm also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit, it will be here in America for the 2028 Olympics, and it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
Okay. Hang on, I'm a reasonably intelligent person. I should be able to figure this out,
Los
right?
Angeles is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities in the country. And this year, and I must say I got them both. I got them in the first term, and I was disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. But strange things took place. And now
Faiths.
I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I wanted to claim the 250th.
He's not
but I
selling
didn't
us
get
on the
away with
he
that
didn't have
one. I
a
couldn't claim that one
stroke
for myself.
thing.
But we're getting the World Cup, so we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming, and that is exciting news.
This is not the way to do this, is it?
So this will be a year to celebrate our country and the heroes who have kept it free. Men like Buddy Taggart.
Okay.
At age 17,
What do I do here?
volunteered to defend America.
Have I gone
in
everywhere?
World
I feel like
War
I've more or
II.
less gone to places I
Serving
can
in the
go.
Pacific under the great General Douglas MacArthur. He fought bravely in the famous Battle of Manila, worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns in Luzon. And 81 years ago this month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world.
One of
But
the
he
largest
earned many
anywhere in the
honors,
world.
including a Purple Heart.
That'll make him that
The
big.
Bronze Star, came home, started a family, and tonight he is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
Am I missing something? Wait, were those 92, 45, 71? Hang on. These were numbered, right? These were. Okay. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Hang on. I'm a goober. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I can brain it out eventually. Hang on. What are those numbers again? 92, 45,
So, buddy, you're a
71.
brave
92,
man, and
45,
we salute
71.
you.
We gotcha.
Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache, the spirit of 1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there.
Where's Destiny to
Rising
make a tweet about
26
it?
feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one? As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClamen
I'm a
closed
genius.
her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission. A young guy, but very brave, very, very top.
All right,
Always
time to
top
go
in
get
his
the
class,
pyramid
and he
head
lifted
treatment.
Not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety. People watched Scott from everything was going, and that rapid water, nobody's ever seen anything like it. They said
Nobody's ever seen
"Wow,
rapid
that's
water,
something."
Trump? Never seen
Tonight,
rapid water?
Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
All right, is this my pyramid head fight minigame?
And Petty Officer Ruskin, I'm pleased to inform you that I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism. Thank you.
You son of a
I'd like
bitch!
to have the military aide to please come down and take care of the service. Military aide, thank you very much. From 1776 to today, every generation of
my neck is sore
Americans
after
has
that.
stepped forward to defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they're really doing it for the next generation. But now it's our turn. Together we're building a nation where every child has the chance to reach higher and go further. Where government
You're getting rid of the
answers to
Department of Education,
people,
by the way.
not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking
Can't say the government's
American
answering to people if you're doing
citizens
mid-decade
are always our first and ultimate
mid-decade
concern.
redistricting.
That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and
Cut
our
Medicaid.
Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
Cut $800 billion out of Medicaid, healthcare for people, so that they could fund the largest tax cut where the majority of the savings clearly go to the wealthy. But okay. The trick is the wealthy tend to be a pretty reliable
All
voting bloc. Poor
Democrats,
people don't tend to
every
vote.
single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary, massive
It's
tax cuts.
necessary. It's the hydrotherapy room. Okay,
They
some
wanted
hydrotherapy.
large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
Did that just close by me? Oh. I'm hearing
And we
things.
also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first time, but only if the car is made in America. Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's homeschools her children. Beautiful, 2 children. During the day while waiting tables at night, as her husband works overtime, operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening, and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and her expanded child tax credit done again.
Goddamn right I am, you little shit.
Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half.
We met at the hospital last year.
Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan.
Fine. Don't believe me. See if I care.
Thank you, Megan.
Let go.
Just run around this place, you know?
Thank you, Megan.
Like what?
We're fighting for you, Megan.
Stay with me.
Under our bill, parents like
Someplace
Megan
for
can
kids.
also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name it.
There's something I gotta get.
I did not name
It's
that.
important.
What is it?
Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man sitting right there in the third row.
I hid it
Nice man, a good man.
in there.
Tax-free investment accounts for every American child. This is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof. Millions will be pre-funded courtesy of the U.S. Treasury and private individuals like Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated $6.25 billion to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children. They're great people. You know, I asked Michael Dell, how do you make all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm in school, and I made computers, and I'd sell them to people.
Nope, that's not
And I
it.
just kept selling and selling and selling. And it's a pretty amazing story. That's called the American dream. He sold a lot of computers, a lot of those laptops. So I congratulate him
Yeah,
on that.
smart
But I
face.
really thank him and Susan, as well as others like Brad Gerstner, a very
A big
tremendous
white
guy. He was behind it right from the beginning. Brad Gerstner. Thank you, Brad. So with modest additional contributions, these young people's accounts could grow to over $100,000 or more by the time they turn 18. Think of it, how much money is that for somebody that started with nothing? Over 100,000, could be much more than that. To make this investment in our children's future, go to trumpaccounts.gov, trumpaccounts.gov. And a lot of people are doing it. It's setting every record in the book. It's popular. They knew what it was going to take. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the people that got it started. And now it's just taken off. One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule, and the S&P hit 7,000, where it wasn't supposed to do it for many years, were tariffs. I used these tariffs, took in hundreds of billions of dollars
My
to make
favorite
great
word.
deals for
Hundreds
our
of
country,
billions.
both economically and on a national security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now paying us hundreds of billions of dollars. They were ripping us so badly, you all know that. Everybody knows it. Even the Democrats know it. They just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we.
Oh my goodness, this fight is way different than I remember.
And they're happy. Making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth, and the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong. And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States.
Oh my God.
Supreme Court. It just came down. It came down. Very unfortunate ruling. But the good news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the deal that they already made. Right, Scott?
I don't think they do.
Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal could be far worse for them, and therefore they will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate involvement. So despite the disappointing ruling, these powerful country savings is saving our country the kind of money we're taking in. Peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of France. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time-tested and approved. And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern-day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love.
Yeah, just not the rest of us who got to pay the tariffs.
Right? Moving forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue pouring into the United States of America.
James.
Because we finally have a president who puts America first. To put America first. I love America. For decades before I came along, we had the exact opposite. From trade to healthcare, from energy to immigration, everything was stolen and rigged in order to drain the wealth out of the productive, hardworking people who make our country great, who make our country run. Under Biden and his corrupt partners in Congress and beyond, it reached a breaking point.
God, he's like such a petty little man.
Open
Like,
borders for everyone.
oh, right, and a
Poured in by
racist.
the millions and
The
millions.
millions and millions. How many millions, Trump?
They were murderers, 11,888 murders. They came into our country. You allowed that to happen. And record-setting inflation that cost the typical family $34,000 in just a speck of time. Now the same people in this chamber who voted for those disasters suddenly use the word affordability, a word they just used it.
They just used it.
Gave it to them, knowing full well that they caused and created the increased prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that problem. You caused that problem.
Can I fall in the void?
They knew their
Nope.
statements were a lie. They knew it. They knew their statements were a dirty.
It's just like just a divider in chief, man. Like, there's never a positive thing to say about anybody other than himself.
Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward. The price of eggs is down 60%, Madam Secretary. Thank you. The cost of chicken, butter, fruit, hotels, automobiles, rent is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef,
Oh,
which
man,
was
the fact
very
checkers are gonna have a
high,
field
is
day.
starting to come down significantly. Just hold on a little while.
Significantly.
We get it down. And soon you will see numbers
Talks
that
like a
few
stroke victim.
people would think were possible to achieve just a short time ago. Nobody can believe when they see the kind of numbers.
That looks a little different than
especially
it did
energy.
before.
When they see energy going down to numbers like that, they cannot believe it. It's like another big tax cut. I'm also confronting one of the biggest ripoffs of our times, the crushing cost of health care caused by you.
Oh, jeez.
Since the passage of
Caused by you.
the Unaffordable Care Act,
Ha!
sometimes referred to as Obamacare, a big insurance company that's gotten rich. It was meant for the insurance company.
Still don't have a Trump healthcare plan, by the by.
With our government giving them
Still on concepts of a
hundreds and
plan.
hundreds of billions of dollars a year.
Hundreds and hundreds
as their
of
stock
billions and
prices
billions
soared
and billions and
1,000,
billions and
1,200,
billions.
1,400, and even
Can I move this?
1,700%.
No? All
Like
right.
nothing else.
Nothing
That's
else.
why I introduced the great healthcare plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly to the people so they can buy their own healthcare, which will be better healthcare at a much lower cost. In addition, my plan requires maximum price transparency. That's a big deal. Sounds so simple, so big.
So
I
simple.
did that in my first term, and the Democrats immediately terminated it.
Cool,
with
those
full
Democrats,
knowledge that
they're
were
at it
doing
again.
A very bad thing for the people. Costs are
Yep.
going to go way up,
Okay.
and that's what happened. And now I'm bringing them way down on health care and everything else. I'm also ending the wildly inflated cost of prescription drugs like has never happened before. Other presidents tried to do it, but they never could. They tried.
No one's as good as me. Everybody tried, but I'm the
They
best.
tried. They couldn't do it. They
They couldn't do it.
They were all talk and no action.
Bunch of losers,
But I
not
got
as good
it
as me.
done.
I'm the
Under my
man.
just enacted most favored nation agreements, Americans who have for decades paid by far the highest prices of any nation anywhere in the world for prescription drugs.
And Democrats
now
let
pay
it
the
happen.
lowest price anywhere in the world for drugs. Anywhere. The lowest price. So in my first year of the second term, should be my third term. What?
Should be my third term.
Strange things happen.
Should violate the Constitution.
I took prescription drugs. a
Oh,
very big
I
part
don't
of
believe he's
healthcare,
taking prescription
from
drugs.
the highest price in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement. The result
that's where
is
it came from
price
earlier, right?
differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more.
No, I have not
All
been in here.
available
Okay.
right now at a new website called TrumpRx.gov. And I didn't name that one either, by the way.
It's amazing how many things are named after him that he didn't name. It's wild.
And here tonight is the very first customer ever to get that big discount, and it is big. Catherine Rayner. For 5 years, she and her husband have struggled with infertility, and they turned to IVF. One drug has been costing Catherine $4,000
Bro, can I not aim?
to purchase.
Oh, he died anyway.
But a few weeks ago, she logged onto the Trump RX website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500.
$4,000. Damn, what she got?
$3,500. Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going
I
to
tried to
be
dodge it.
a great mom.
Hopefully there's no pregnancy complications because, you know, rip her. No more abortions.
So now I'm calling on Congress to codify my most favored nation program into law. Now, the one thing I'm not sure it matters because
Go ahead, James.
it's gonna
Stick
be
your
very
hand
hard
in.
for somebody that comes along after me to say, let's raise drug prices by 700 or 800%. But John and Mike, if you don't mind, codify it anyway. They may do it. Codify it anyway. Thank you. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers could unfairly drive up their electric utility bills. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce that I have negotiated the new Ratepayer Protection Pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build their own power plants as part of their factory so that no one's prices will go up And in many cases, prices of electricity will go down for the community and very substantially down. This is a unique strategy never used in this country before. We have an old grid. It could never handle the kind of numbers, the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you, and could be very substantial for all of you cities and
Substantial
towns.
foe.
You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that has been under attack is home ownership. With us tonight is Rachel Wiggins, a mom of 2 from Houston. She placed bids on 20 homes and lost all of those bids to gigantic investment firms that bypassed inspection, paid all cash, and turned those houses into rentals, stealing away her American dream. She was devastated. Stories like this are why last month I signed executive order to ban large Wall Street investment firms from buying up in the thousands single-family homes.
I think it's not really happening anyway. The thing that's driving up the price of homes is just lack of supply.
Make that ban permanent, because homes for people, really, that's what we want. We want homes for people, not for corporations. Corporations are doing just fine. Rachel, thank you very much. Good luck with your home. You'll get one soon. We're also working to make it easier for Americans to save for retirement. And under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and
Social
Medicare.
Security.
They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
Bold of him to mention Medicaid after he cut it.
Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records, your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these oft-forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year. As we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market, let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up after that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up when she was here? Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading Act without delay.
Damn, I'm actually running low on ammo. On ammo I accumulated is just burning.
I wasn't sure if anybody even on this side was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it comes to the corruption that is it's plundering America. There's been no more stunning example than Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Somali community have pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. In California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on it. So tonight, although it started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President, J.D. Vance.
Okay, what am I missing here? Did I crawl under that? Oh, okay, there we go. It's kind of obvious now.
Fraud. We will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly.
We're gonna have a balanced budget overnight. Damn.
The Somali pirates who ransacked
The Somali pirates? Bro, what is this? Captain Phillips?
lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings us problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games.
Dude, everything's
Delilah.
oozing, all putrid. Delilah.
Delilah Colton was only 5 years old in June 2024 when an 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling.
It was driven by an illegal.
An hour or more. The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in California. Doctors said Delilah would never be able to walk or talk, have a good life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the first grade learning to walk. And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please stand up.
The good thing about this country having such a broken healthcare system is it means the cancer is going to mercy kill me soon.
Thank you, Delilah.
Hey there,
Many of
Delilah,
the most
what's
illegal
it
aliens
like
do
in
not
New
speak
York
English
City?
and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location. That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
Whoa, buddy, I was reading, dick.
And yesterday, as you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the scourge of illegal
The scourge.
immigration. People came into
It's
our
a
country.
scourge.
We allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible. Hard to believe, actually. In 2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth Medina was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went home to look for her, and she found her lying dead in a bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed 25 times. Elizabeth's killer was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously.
Why does he describe it
Her
like that?
heartbroken mother is in the gallery
She was
to
bleeding
remind
out.
everyone in
It
this
wasn't
chamber
instantaneous. She was
exactly
crying
why
for
we
her
are
mommy.
deporting illegal alien
Her
criminals
guts were
out
hanging out. Like,
into
dude,
record
chill.
numbers, and we're
Fuck.
getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them.
Ooh, loser. Nice shot.
Thank you very much, Jasmine. Thank you. We can never forget that many in this room not only allowed the border invasion
Oh my
to
God.
happen before I got involved, but indeed they would do it all over again if they ever had the chance. If they ever got elected, they would open up those borders to
What a
the worst
fucking
criminals
loser this
anywhere
guy
in the world.
is.
The only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border
Is me.
right now is President Donald J. Trump and
It's
our great
me.
Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. Thank you. As we speak, Democrats in this chamber have cut off all funding for the Department of Homeland Security. All cut off. All cut off.
I mean, they keep shooting
They
American
have
citizens,
instituted
bro.
another Democrat shutdown, the first one costing us 2 points on GDP. 2 points we lost on GDP, which probably made them quite happy.
That's the most letters you can say.
Now they have closed the agency responsible for protecting Americans from terrorists and murderers. Tonight I'm demanding the full and immediate restoration of all funding for the border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean up their snow. We have no money because of the Democrats, and it would be nice. We'd love to give you a hand at cleaning it up, but you gave no money. Nobody's getting paid. It's a shame. So you have to think about it. We have, in case you didn't know, a pretty large snowstorm out there. One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand
Agree.
up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Yeah, I hate illegals too. Yeah. Already did visit this. There's nothing here, was there? Hold for applause. We're gonna give him the Saddam Hussein treatment. Everybody applaud. Spend an hour doing it. Oh my god, are they still going? Good.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself, not standing up. You
Ashamed.
should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords.
Keep heckling.
murderers
Go for it.
all
Go
over our
nuts.
country,
Heckle
they're
him. He's a piece of
blocking
shit.
The removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, they should be ashamed. Woo. Am I missing something? Where's this door at? It's this one here. Okay. It's locked from the other side. But I can't hear it. So I need to find a rolly box thingy.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm
how tall is
asking
the
you
second
to
floor?
approve the Save America Act.
Door of the director's office, maybe? Let's try that.
To stop illegal aliens and others who
we
are
can't go through here.
unpermitted persons from voting
Can I
in
go
our
through the restroom?
sacred American elections. That cheating is rampant in our elections. It's rampant.
Rampant cheating.
It's very
They're
simple.
cheating. I don't know how
All
Republicans
voters
vote. Like,
must
all the
show
president ever says, your
voter
elections
ID.
are rigged. They just rig it. Like, why do the Republicans even show up? Wild to me. Did y'all just die again? I saw your bodies twitch.
All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
I'm not the most observant player, am I? Yeah, I wanted to
And no
open this
more
up before I try.
crooked mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military, or travel. None.
None.
And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%. And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy, actually.
Yeah, that's why
Picked
he's
him a lot.
short of men.
He had policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good.
It's no good.
Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything
country would be
else
saved.
happens.
Hello? Try that again. I saw it too late.
They don't want to do it. Why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things. You almost say, what
Oh, shit.
imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated. And their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat. And we're going to stop it. We have to stop it, John.
John. I miss John Boehner.
And here is one more opportunity to show common sense in government. In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school officials in Virginia sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her
Bro,
as
he's
a
got like
boy
no tact.
and hiding it from her parents. Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son. Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time. But today, all of that is behind them because Sage is a proud and wonderful young woman with a full ride scholarship to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up. Thank you for your great bravery. And who can believe that we're even speaking about things like this? 15 years ago, if somebody was up here and said that, they'd say, what's wrong with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over numerous states without even telling the parents.
Just a bigot, dude.
But surely we can all agree no state can be allowed to rip children from their parents' arms and transition them to a new gender against the parents' will. Who would believe that we're even talking about this? We must ban it, and we must ban it immediately.
Ah, he said the thing. Yeah, okay.
Look, nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Amazing, incredible. Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we? Huh?
There's nothing?
No one cares more about protecting America's youth than our wonderful First Lady. Now a movie star. She's a movie star. Can you believe it?
Nope, because nobody went and saw that
Who would
shit.
have believed that? Over the past year, she has had an incredible impact championing AI legislation, advancing a landmark executive order on foster care, and helping secure $30 million to launch the Melania Trump Foster Youth to Independence Initiative. It's a tremendous, really a tremendous thing that happened and had a lot of bipartisan support. She gets much better bipartisan support than I do. I get none. She gets a lot. Someday you're going to have to tell me how you did that. And students and educators in every state have joined the First Lady's efforts in the presidential AI challenge, keeping America's next generation positioned to succeed and strongly succeed in the future. Tonight, we welcome two young people whose lives reflect the First Lady's impact, Sierra Burns and Everest Nevermont. Thank you both, and Melania, thank you. I know how hard you worked on it. Thank you very much.
Man, I hear him crawling around. There he is. Is there one over here too? Yeah.
I'm very proud to say that during my time in office, both
And in here I go.
the first 4 years, and in particular this last year, there has
Oh, you
been
guys
a
can get through that?
tremendous
I wasn't
renewal
prepared
in
for that.
religion, faith, Christianity, and belief in God.
Okay.
Tremendous.
How do I miss? For what it's worth, which is practically nothing, Donald Trump cannot name a single verse in the Bible.
This is especially true among young people, and a big part of that had to do with my great friend, Charlie Kirk. A great guy. Great
Woo!
man.
He said Charlie Kirk! Woo! The radical left killed him.
So last year, Charlie was violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his beliefs. His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica,
Woo,
please stand.
Erica. Why are they clapping in unison?
Been through a lot. In Charlie's memory, we must all come together to reaffirm that America is one nation under God, and we must totally reject political violence of any kind.
Wait a second. Am I reading this right?
We love religion, and we love bringing it back, and it's coming back at levels that nobody actually thought possible.
Nobody thought this was
Beautiful
possible.
thing to see.
It's impossible. It's
Above
beautiful.
all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our communities safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be joined tonight by a woman who's been through hell, Anya Zarutska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman. Irina
I'd be careful if
fled
I were Donald about talking about how
war-torn-
beautiful somebody's daughter is.
war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zarutska, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Wait, was she killed by an immigrant? What do you mean came through open borders? She wasn't killed by an immigrant. She was killed by some crazed dude on a bus, but not an illegal immigrant. Also, the illegal immigrant fear-mongering literally just never ends. It's exhausting. It's like, we get it, bro. You hate them.
How do you not stand? How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass tough legislation to ensure that violent and dangerous repeat offenders are put behind bars, and importantly, that they stay there. Starting last summer, I deployed our National Guard and federal law enforcement to restore law and order to our most dangerous cities, including Memphis, Tennessee, big success.
Okay, we're missing
New
one.
Orleans, Louisiana, big success. And our nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C., where we have almost no crime anymore in Washington,
Who's ever heard of
DC.
it?
How did
Who's
that
ever
happen?
heard it? How did that happen? Nobody's ever heard of it. People can't believe it. How do I get the first floor? Okay, I gotta go there again, I guess.
In fact, crime in Washington is now at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this January were down close to 100% from a year ago.
I don't know where it could be.
They don't like to hear that. One of the sick people, one of the brave service members who helped achieve this stunning turnaround was 20-year-old West Virginia Army National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. After a 4-month deployment, she voluntarily extended her service, and her rank was going to be lifted. She was doing so well. They were
Alright,
so
did this
proud.
drop to the first floor or just leave here?
But the very next day, she was on patrol near the White House when she was ambushed and shot in the head by a terrorist monster from Afghanistan. Shouldn't have been in our country. And all because she wore the uniform of our nation. She was shot. He traveled here because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick and deranged. Shouldn't have been in our country. Sarah Beckstrom died in order to defend our capital, and we are honored to be joined by her wonderful parents.
Oh, this is where I
Gary
came
and
in.
Evilly.
It's gotta be here somewhere,
Your
right?
daughter was a true American patriot, and she will be greatly missed. She was a great person. I saw reports on her. They've never seen anything like it.
Never seen nothing like it. I've never seen reports so great. Okay, where am I missing here?
So sorry. Thank you very much. A great young lady. I saw reports that were like Perfect. She was perfect.
Never seen anything like it.
Serving alongside Sarah that day was Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. The terrorist shot Andrew in the head, and no one thought he could possibly make it. The two of them, Sarah and Andrew, both shot violently in the head. Neither was expected to make it. They weren't even given a chance, except his wonderful mother, named Melody, who I spoke to the same night. And she was so positive. The doctors thought that Andrew was gone, but his mother said, no, Mr. President, Andrew will be fine. He's going to make it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he was given almost no chance. She said, I have no doubt, sir, he's going to be okay. This was a conversation that I had with her that night.
Give me some water. Damn.
With her son laying helplessly in bed, blood all over. Everybody is praying, she said, sir, he will be okay. The doctors didn't understand what she was saying. And after looking at the results of the damage done, neither did I. She was so strong and conclusive that even Andrew's great father felt she didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. But she turned out to be right. Right, Melody? She turned out to be right.
She was too dumb to understand how serious it was, but then she was right. Oh wait, is that door locked? I did check this, right? I'm gonna feel dumb. James, you were doing some... Wait, can I really not get down from this thing? I was about to say. Some exorcist shit the way I'm just levitating there.
Amazing, actually.
It's amazing.
I said, where does this woman come from? She's the most positive person I've ever met.
Where did she even come from?
With God's help, Andrew has battled back from the edge of death, and we're talking about the
I feel like I already
edge
did
of
this.
death.
I don't
On
know.
his way to a miraculous recovery.
Puzzle says
He's got a little work
otherwise.
to
Okay,
do,
so
but he's doing
we
great.
did miss.
Nice to see you. He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you.
Pretty
Thank you,
gay,
Andrew.
Donald. Pretty gay.
Thank you very much. So, Andrew, while you're up, now I'm going to ask a highly respected General James Seward to present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom with the award created by our late, great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
I just look at them. Okay, I can't take any of these pills. Okay, what am I watching go dark here?
We love you all. Love you.
Yeah, Donald Trump
We're
is a very
proudly
loving
restoring
man.
safety for Americans at home, and we are also restoring security for Americans abroad. Our country has never been stronger. My first 10 months, I ended 8 wars.
8 wars, can you
including
believe it?
Cambodia. Isn't it funny? Sick people. Cambodia and Thailand. Pakistan and India would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people said the Prime Minister of Pakistan would have died if it were not for my involvement. Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and Iran.
It's wild how he
Egypt
paid
and
like no
Ethiopia,
political penalty for making that peace deal with the
Armenia and
Taliban.
Azerbaijan, the Congo and Rwanda, and of course the war in Gaza, which proceeds at a very low level. It's just about there. And I want to thank Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help. Thank you, Steve.
Said he did it day one, but it's just about there. I think my favorite thing about the Trump holes is anytime you talk about how this president's just blatantly lying through his teeth, they kind of retreat on like, he's just employing rhetoric, libtard. It's too clever for you.
And I also want
everybody
to
could
thank
tell
the
this
men
was
they
a
report
hyperbole. He was
Secretary
joking.
of State
It's a
Marco
meme to
Rubio.
trigger the
Thank you,
libs.
Marco. People like you. You know, Marco got 100% of the votes when he was in confirmation. I think our next
Who ever
one was
heard of it?
about
100%.
54%. And some of the Democrats are now saying, I can't believe we approved that guy. And he said it's an honor that they feel that way, right, Marco? You have done a great job, great Secretary of State. I think he'll go down as the best ever. Under the ceasefire I negotiated, every single hostage, both living and dead, has been returned home. Can you believe that? Nobody thought it was possible. Nobody thought that was possible. Both living and dead, and those parents who had a dead son, their boy, they'd always tell me their boy, they wanted him as much as though he were living. That was an amazing period of time. And they came back, and when we got all of the living hostages back, and many, many before them, but I always said those last 20 are going to be very tough, but we got many, many more, hundreds. But I said those last 20 are going to be tough. We got them back, but we only got back 14 or 15 of the dead of the 28. And believe it or not, Hamas worked along with Israel, and they dug, and they dug, and they dug. It's a tough thing to do, going through bodies all over.
Oh my God, I'm going to die.
Up 100 bodies sometimes for each one that they found. Tough job. And they finally got it back to 27. And then Steve and Jared, they got it back to 28. They found all 28. Nobody thought that was possible, but we did it. And I remember the family of the 28. They were so grieved, but they were so happy as it's possible to be. They had their boy back. The mother said, "Sir, we have our boy back." What a period of time that was, but we got them all back. So thank you both very much. Great job. And we're working very hard to end the ninth war, the killing and slaughter between Russia and Ukraine, where 25,000 soldiers
Ended on day one. It's going to be so easy. In a year now, buddy.
25
I don't know what I'm watching or
soldiers
waiting
are
for here. I
dying
got it 2 o'clock, but
a month. A war which would have never happened if I were president. Would have
so
never
true,
happened.
King.
As president,
light
I will
switch in
make
here?
peace wherever I can, but I will never hesitate to confront threats to America wherever we must. That's why in a breakthrough
just
operation
fundamentally,
last
it
year,
should concern you
the
that
United
he's
States
like, I will never
military
hesitate to confront threats to
obliterated
America.
Iran's
Somebody who's wielding that
nuclear
much power
weapons
should
program with an
hesitate
attack on
in the way they
Iranian
confront
soil
threats.
known as Operation Midnight Hammer.
Wait, what? Wait, did he just say he's going to attack Iran? I wasn't even listening.
Good. For decades, it had been the policy of the United States never to allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. Many decades. Since they seized control of that proud nation 47 years ago, the regime and its murderous proxies have spread nothing but terrorism and death and hate. They've killed and maimed thousands of American service members and hundreds of thousands and even millions of people. with what's called roadside bombs. They were the kings of the roadside bomb. And we took out Soleimani. I did that during my first term. Had a huge impact. He was the father of the roadside bomb. And just over the last couple of months with the protests,
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm like completely lost.
32,000 protests. 32,000 protesters in their own country.
Is there a clue like right in front of me and I'm too stupid to see it?
Hung them. We stopped them from hanging a lot of them with the threat of serious violence. But this is some terrible people. They've already developed missiles that can threaten Europe and our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United States of America. After midnight
weapons
hammer,
of mass destruction. I super
they
duper
were
swear.
warned to make no future attempts to rebuild their weapons program, and in particular, nuclear weapons. Yet they continue, starting it all over. We wiped it out, and they want to start all over again, and are at this moment again pursuing their sinister ambitions. We are in negotiations with them. They want
I don't want to
make a
like
deal,
Google
but we
the
haven't heard
answer.
those secret
I'm above
words.
that.
We will never
But I'm actually like completely
have
stumped here.
a nuclear weapon. My preference
All right. You know what? We're going to make this tomorrow's problem, I think.
My
'Cause it's getting
preference
late
is to
and
solve
my dumb
this
ass can't
problem
figure it
through
out.
Diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never
If only
allow
there
the
was some
world's
sort of a
number
nuclear
one
deal.
sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon. Can't let that happen. And no nation should ever doubt America's resolve. We have the most powerful military on earth. I rebuilt the military in my
Got
first
it.
term.
Bam. Perfect.
We're
Is
going
that
to
it?
continue
No?
to do so. Also, we just approved $1 trillion budget.
even
We have
bother.
no choice. We have to be strong. Because hopefully we will seldom have to use this great power that
1
we
year.
built together.
So many pills
It's
they
really
fed me
called
when a loud
peace
hour
through
comes.
strength,
Out
and
loud
it's been
hours
very,
too.
very effective.
Hey, you know what? Let's look at it again. This puzzle. Let's use our little.
So thanks to Republican in Congress, we're investing that record number of dollars.
1, 2,
have no
3, 4, 5,
choice,
6.
in the
So
United
let's read that
States
again.
Armed Forces.
1, 6.
Also creating a lot of jobs,
two,
but we're not even doing it for that
Every
reason.
time the light falls.
Because as I said, we have more jobs, more people working today than ever before in the history of our country. And NATO countries, our friends and allies,
What is
they
that,
are.
2?
They're our friends and they're our allies, have just agreed at my very strong request
1.
to pay 5%
One,
of
6, 2, 2?
GDP for military defense rather than the 2%,
try that.
which they
I'm not
weren't
sure
paying.
that's
We were
it.
paying
We'll
for
see.
almost all of NATO. Now they're paying 5 as opposed to not paying 3.
Dude. How did I miss you? 1, 6, 2,
And getting
2,
that
right?
5% was something which everyone said would never be done, could not happen. We got it really easily with one meeting. And big difference between 2% that's not paid. We were paying the freight of many of them. Very few were paid up. Now 5%, then they're paid. And everything we send over to Ukraine is sent through NATO, and they pay us in full. They pay us totally in full. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for recruitment. This is so exciting. And every service member recently.
Oh, nice. Finally.
And every service member recently received a warrior dividend of $1,776. You know, they put it on my desk. We got the money from tariffs and other things, a lot of money. We have much more money than people understand. Have to rebuild that program a little bit, but it won't take long. But we got the money, and it was $1,775, and they wanted my approval. And I said, what's the number? $1,775. I said, wait a minute, for one more dollar, we can have $1,776. It's going to I said, we're going to figure that. I never asked anybody if we could afford it. One more dollar, I said $1,776. And I said, that's good. And I'll tell you what, our military, that was 4 months ago, our military, I never see a person in the military that doesn't thank me for it, so we're honored to do it. They deserve it. And we call it 1776. It was great. And we love our military. We love our law enforcement. We love our firemen. You know, the firemen don't get mentioned enough. We love our firemen. We're also
Okay.
We're also restoring American security and dominance in the Western Hemisphere, acting to secure our national interests and defend our country.
All right, the president's a loser. If you watch the stream, thanks for watching the stream. Not very lively chat, but it is what it is. We'll pick this up some other day tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Good night. I'm tired.